good evening, and welcome to Merrillac Field on the campus of College of Mount St. Vincent for tonight's USL W League contest featuring AC Connecticut and your Manhattan Soccer Club. And now let's meet the starting lineups. First, for AC Connecticut. In goal, number 1, Caitlin Murphy. Forward, number 3, Gianna Monahan. Forward, number 7, Corinne Dente. Defender, number 15, Mia Mullen. Midfielder, number 20, Jamie Collimore. Defender, number 21, Eva Niemeyer. Forward, number 22, Caroline Monahan. Midfielder, number 23, Olivia Scott. Midfielder, number 24, Jenna Davis. Defender, number 25, Kayla Mingachos. Defender, number 27, Reese Sutter. The head coach of AC Connecticut is Alex Harrison. He's assisted by Joe Mingachos and Michael Diker. And now, please welcome your 2023 Manhattan Soccer Club starting 11. In goal, number 99, Kyla Holmes. The defender, number 2, Ramasia Kuch. A forward, number 3, Marissa Foster. A defender, number 6, Stacy Avendano. A midfielder, number 7, Nicolette De Sousa. A midfielder, number 8, Betty Hall. A forward, number 14, Yelitza Martinez. A midfielder, number 15, Daniela De Sousa. A defender, number 16, Mia Ferrara. A forward, number 17, Britt Cummins. And a defender, number 23, Montgomery Essex. The head coach of Manhattan Soccer Club is Jay Myers. He's assisted by Cheryl Myers, Nick Megaludis, and Patrick Green. Today's officials are Anthony Guerrero, Gianluca Palanca, Kyle O'Grady, and Jared Sparks. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps for the United States Coast Guard's rendition of our national anthem.
What's his name?
All right, so we welcome you back to Coach's Corner NYC. Marillac Field is the setting of this contest. AC Connecticut and your Manhattan Soccer Club, we are ready to go here from College of Mount St. Vincent. And taking the opening kick is the captain, Britt Cummins, who had played in Maryland back about 10 years ago. And this is something that we had told her that we would not bring up a lot, is her age there. Graduated in 2010 when Maryland was still in the ACC. This one is sent up ahead toward Yalitza Martinez, and an offside called rather quickly on Manhattan Soccer Club. So a couple of notes here for Manhattan Soccer Club is that there were a few folks that head coach Jay Myers was waiting on, and one of those is Yalitza Martinez. And taking a peek at what she has done has been absolutely stellar, part of the club for quite a bit. And now it's Marissa Foster who sends this one up ahead. And from our vantage point, it'll be an early goal, an early corner kick for Betty Hall, who was an initial commit to St. Francis Brooklyn under then head coach Justine Lombardi, as they shut down athletics in the spring, so she transferred over to Flagler, as this one is set into the midst of Caitlin Murphy. So Murphy has some experience in the Northeast Conference. She was named to the All-NEC second team for her efforts in goal for head coach Mick Darcy in the NEC. Again, All-NEC second team, 17 games played, 16 of those starts, 66 saves, had 8 clean sheets through the 2022 collegiate season. And falling and hitting the deck. And that one was a tough fall there for Daniela D'Souza, but play rolls on, entering the second minute. This one sent in over toward Jana Sarul, and can't get anything to go. There will be a quick moment here to check on the lower body of Daniela D'Souza. So the sophomore midfielder D'Souza out of Belo Horizonte, Brazil, played for head coach Jay Myers, then head coach Jay Myers, when he was at Monroe Community College, just down the road over in New Rochelle. 13 games played, all of which were starts. She had 3 goals, 3 assists, and was a crucial part to the puzzle that Jay Myers was trying to build. And she had the game-winning goal against Brookdale Community College in an 11-0 win. She scored the first goal, and she also scored a goal against Sussex Community College, too. And for D'Souza, too, who was still on the pitch back in 2021 when she was on there, 13 games played, 11 of those were starts. When D'Souza was on the pitch, her and the Mustangs outscored teams by a combined 44-12, a +22 margin in goal differential. Had 1 goal against Montgomery College, and also had 3 assists against Suffolk Community College, too, on Long Island, and 7 total shots in the 2021 campaign. So looks as if that this one will be an extended break. That means we'll take a quick timeout here on Coach's Corner NYC. Quick injury timeout here from Riverdale. Make sure you let the stats know subs, please.
Yeah, 6 out, 12 in.
Thank you.
Good.
Now entering the contest, number 12, Nyla Frazier.
We welcome you back to Coach's Corner NYC, a tough sight there for the sophomore in Daniela De Souza heading into her junior campaign. And here this summer, she had to be carried off just 5 minutes into the contest. And Nyla Frazier making her way on. And we'll see what she brings. And she enters here in the 5th minute in a really tough sight again. For head coach Jay Myers. So this team is thin to begin with, and they are getting players. They're also getting lots of reinforcements as they go along, as that cross there, nothing doing. And it'll be a throw-in. Looks like a deep throw-in there for Manhattan. The rain beginning to pick up here from Marillac Field, as this one is once again sent away. Just a correction from where we were taking a peek, and what it looked as if that it was Stacy Avendano out of Mercy College was the one that had come off. And again, coming on was Nyla Frazier. So just to correct everybody there again, a little bit of a number communication issue. Stacy Avendano out of Queens went to Mercy, not too far from here, sophomore defender. And 19 games played, 17 of those were starts, 1 shot against Queens this season. And she's a big part of what head coach Danny Leone has been trying to build since their 2021 ECC title trip. Back for Marissa Foster. Now the near touch line for Caleb Migachos. And on a cross, nothing there. To the middle, goes one, and that one goes in. Big shot there for Yalitza Martinez, who gets the goal. And it looks as if that Martinez is down on the pitch, but scoring just their 2nd goal of the season. So Yalitza Martinez gets a goal, but she went down hard there on the slide. She gets credit for the goal in the 9th minute of play. We continue rolling on. So getting her first goal of the season was Yalitza Martinez, and that is someone that head coach Jay Myers was waiting for quite a while here this season, and that's something that he brought up to us, as this one is nearly poked in there by Gianna Sarul. Now even Niemeyer coming on.
That's right, Marissa. Good. Wait, no. You don't have to go out there. You don't have to go out there. Keep your shape.
And it looks as if that there have been some number changes that we were not notified about. So wearing number 19 for AC Connecticut is Eva Niemeyer. And a few numbers have been changed here. You've got Niemeyer donning 19. And with a few other folks, with Jamie Collimore wearing number 2 as opposed to 20. That was initially submitted in for. Corinne Dente wearing number 4. And now we enter the 11th minute of play. Joey Jarzeka back with you, and Manhattan with a 1-0 lead against AC Connecticut. The last game for AC Connecticut, they were outscored 5-0 and hitting the turf hard. There looked to be Betty Hall. Sent down and headed off of Mingachos, who has been a key part of what they've been trying to build over at Quinnipiac. Mingachos, a senior from Quinnipiac out of Danbury, Connecticut, 2019 MAC All-Rookie team. Back in 2022, this past season, had a career-high 3 goals, career-high 4 assists, 12 total shots, and had a game-winning goal against Marist. Now this one sent up ahead for Olivia Scott, and the wind beginning to pick up. Throw-in for AC Connecticut. Jamie Collimore, Reese Sutter, Kayla Mingachos. This one sent back. Manhattan Soccer Club outscored by a combined 9-1. They started a three-game homestand, as this fixture represents game number 2 of this homestand. Cedar Stars came here on Sunday to take on MSC. AC Connecticut comes here tonight, and rounding off the longest homestand of the season is Sunday when they take on the Long Island Rough Riders. This one sent all the way down for Marissa Foster. And now on a cross looking for Cummins, couldn't find anything. And poked in, and that goes in as a goal. Big spot there for Nicole De Sousa, who's able to get on the board here in the 14th minute of play. And MSC early has a 2-0 lead over AC Connecticut. Went through the legs of Brittany Cummins.
Manhattan Soccer Club goal by number 15, Daniela De Sousa.
And Daniela De Sousa, the one with the goal. And Marissa Foster gets the assist there. couple of Manhattan Soccer Club goals, and again, a commanding 2-0 lead. As Stacey Avendano looks to be in good spirits on the side and underneath the bench, but a tough start for AC Connecticut. Montgomery Essex, otherwise known as Gums, and that's what we will call her the rest of the way, per her request. Montgomery Essex, a 5'4" sophomore out of Manhattan, went to Marymount School of New York, Case Western Reserve, Division III school. And plays alongside Sophia Stella Bott, who's her teammate, also from New York. Played at Trinity, it's her high school ball. Did not play last year for Stella Bott. 2021, 20 goals, or rather 20 games played, 9 of those were starts. This one sent in by Hall. And now it's Rameja Akush. Akush out of Istanbul, Turkey, Shawnee State. Played 71 total minutes and had 1 foul against Cedar Stars. Played a full 90 in regular time against Morris Elite Soccer Club. This is Cummins in the middle third, getting pulled down. As if by Cascone. So it looks as if that some starters were changed in the last few minutes as well, where Dennis was listed as a starter and then moved to the reserve role at a certain portion of time before the game. This is now Foster who takes a shot and now gets poked away there by the AC Connecticut defender. Marissa Foster. Rain coming down hard here for the players. A little bit slippery on the pitch. This is Betty Hall. Now sent back for Gums Essex. Up front this time for Ferrara. Hall slides it over to D'Souza. Now Cummins up ahead for Foster, just too far. And this will result in a goal kick. Now we entered the 19th minute of play here from Marillac Field. And again, the rain continuing to continue coming down. We're doing the best we can here to stay as dry as possible underneath our tent. This is Hall on the wing. And now in the middle, therefore D'Souza. Now it's Foster. Got taken down. There is Nicole D'Souza. And it looked as if that from our vantage point, it was once again Marissa Foster to draw the foul. Now we brought up about Marissa Foster. She's a Division I athlete out of University of Buffalo in the MAC, the MAC. Wappingers Falls, New York native, went to Arlington High School. In 2022 at Buffalo, 1 goal, 1 assist, 21 total shots. And the lone assist that she was able to tack on this past season was on a game-winning goal against Niagara. And she got a chance to score her first collegiate goal in a win against Northern Illinois, as that one was nearly poked away there by Caitlin Murphy. And it'll be another throw-in for Manhattan. And this is a crucial opportunity here for Manhattan to potentially go up by 3 goals and see if they can get the additional tally. Yalitza Martinez was the first to open up in the 9th minute. Meanwhile, Daniela D'Souza sent on the far side for Mia Ferrara. And out of the near side. Along the near touchline, just goes past Foster. And now sent back by Akush. On the far side again for Montgomery Essex. This time it's Olivia Scott. Just outside the center circle. On the defense there for Daniela D'Souza. So again, we apologize there for Stacy Avendano, who was taken down in the 5th minute, who landed awkwardly. She looks to be okay inside the bubble. And a foul getting taken down there was Nicole D'Souza. Officials tonight, as we brought up, Anthony Guerrero, Gianluca Palanca, Kyle O'Grady, and Jared Sparks. Cummins toward Foster. On a cross looking for Martinez. And was headed just the opposite direction for Julia Gascon. So Gascon makes the start. And Jenna Dennis, that was a late substitution, or a late switch, rather, just before the start of this match. And now it's Cummins to Martinez. And now to D'Souza. This one goes, I think that one went in. Yes, it did. That's the 3rd goal for Manhattan Soccer Club, and it's 3-0 in favor of MSC.
Manhattan Soccer Club goal by number 15, Daniela D'Souza.
So now Daniela D'Souza has her 2nd of the game. And now Britt Cummins.
From Cummins.
And they're able to connect in the 25th minute of play. And again, 3 goals here in just the first 25 minutes of this half. As this one's taken away here by Hall, up to Cummins. And a little bit of a redirect toward Martinez on the far side. And now this time it's sent down for Cerule. Holmes able to take that one away. Kyla Holmes is someone that is going to be really special in the collegiate circuit. The Morris Plains, New Jersey native will graduate high school at Newton High School next month and committed to play at Yale in the Ivy League and was a part of Queensborough Football Club and Queensborough FC in the W League last season in their inaugural year. And for what Kyla Holmes brought, it was also Tatiana Austin, Tatiana Lonich, Ebony Birch, Caroline Nuttall as well. And for those in the New York area, they know all about the Nuttals, where Caroline Nuttall is on the Hofstra women's soccer team, as well as her father is the head men's soccer coach. This one's now taken away. And it looks like another number change that we were not notified about. And now sent all the way back for Dente. And now in the middle of the pitch for Hall. This time in the center circle again. Looks to be Caroline Monahan. Now, Monahan was slated to wear 22, but is now wearing 8. Now sent all the way down again. This time it's Reese Sutter. In the middle here for Collimore. Foster. Cummins to Foster. In the middle. And now back to the Maryland graduate in Cummins. Foster on a cross looking for Martinez, but able to pull that one down. There was Dente. In the middle, Martinez just misses wide. Martinez looking for her second tally of the evening, but unable to put that one past Caitlin Murphy. Again, Caitlin Murphy, an all-NEC second-teamer for head coach Mick Darcy in the Northeast Conference. And this past year, they fell to FDU in the NEC semifinals, and something that women's soccer in the Northeast Conference is not really used to is having a different winner, as opposed to seeing Central Connecticut State, the Blue Devils, hoist the trophy pretty much in back-to-back years. And this is something that Central Connecticut State was doing well for quite a while, but can't get everything, or can't get it all the time. Led by Roma McLaughlin, as well as the rest of Darcy's crew. Mingachos across the way, poked ahead for Dente. And that back line for Manhattan Soccer Club really putting a damper on any offensive attacks that AC Connecticut might want to put together. This is Cummins on the far side, puts on the brakes, sends it reverse for Hall, and will send it down and off the mitts there of Murphy. 29th minute of play upcoming. As the rain continues to fall here in Riverdale, and the players are absolutely drenched. And so far okay from our vantage point. That's Martinez, tried to redirect that toward Cummins, as the three forwards have really connected in stunning fashion most of this contest. Again, the 30th minute of play. There will be some stoppage time, of course, for the injury to Stacey Avendano, who went down in the 5th minute and was replaced by Nyla Frazier, as that one was sent high and away, and it'll be a goal kick for Caitlin Murphy. Well, the official kit sponsor of Manhattan Soccer Club is Soccer Post, America's soccer store. Soccer Post is the largest chain of soccer specialty stores in the United States, each family-owned and locally operated. Soccer Post location sells high-quality balls, jerseys, cleats, teams' uniforms, and more. With 5 locations in the New York, Long Island, and New Jersey areas, Soccer Post is your one-stop shop for your soccer needs. For more information, please visit soccerpost.com. Soccer Post, the official kit sponsor of Manhattan Soccer Club. Sarul. And now sent up ahead on the far side for Cascone, and looks to be a throw-in for AC Connecticut. Big opportunity here for the road team, looking to cross and try and find. Looked as if Scott was in the area. And now sending it up here is Cummins. Cummins puts on the brakes and back to Hall. Cummins. Cummins able to get away, but then gets pulled down there by Olivia Scott. So Cummins looks to be okay. So it'll be a free kick for Betty Hall, who will send this one down, and Murphy will track it just to her left, and it'll be another goal kick. Entering the 33rd minute of play, Manhattan Soccer Club leading by a score of 3-0. 9th minute tally by Yalitza Martinez to open up this match. Meanwhile, just 6 minutes later, it was Daniela D'Souza who scored her first goal of the season. And meanwhile, the most recent goal here in this fixture was once again by D'Souza, with an assist coming from Britt Cummins. Holmes able to track that one down and move it up ahead. Underneath for Hall. In the middle and up ahead this time for D'Souza. And now it's Cummins. Cummins, little poke toward Foster on the near side. She's able to get away from a defender on a cross. And nothing doing there as Olivia Scott is able to poke that one away. And it should be a corner kick from our vantage point. And we believe that it is. So big time opportunity now for Manhattan Soccer Club to go up by 4 goals here against AC Connecticut. This one sent in, poked away there by AC Connecticut and the defender, and Corinne Dente able to clear for the time being. And now, moving it up ahead is Monahan. And another solid defensive effort by Mia Ferrara. Ferrara able to get it away. Ferrara out of Jefferson in Philadelphia, out of the CACC, went to Queens, or rather went to Francis Lewis High School, is from Queens. Played 19 games a season ago. Nine of those were starts. Had a goal against Millersville, 4 assists against Bloomfield, Wilmington, Felician, and Nyack, now known as Alliance University. Had a game-winning goal against Millersville and was one of the slew of players to be named to the inaugural Queensboro FC roster pool. And you look at the rest of the Metropolitan Division table. Morris Elite leads the way, 2-0 with 6 points. Cedar Stars 2-0 with their most recent win coming against your Manhattan Soccer Club. But right now, Manhattan Soccer Club, they sit in the basement, 0-2-0. and they're the only team in the Metropolitan Division with 2 losses this season. This is Foster. They're looking to change that this time around, and Foster sends run into the back of Mingachos, and now taken away by AC Connecticut again. That one goes out of play, and it will be a throw-in. That'll be another foul. Throw-in for AC Connecticut. Off the chest of Collimore, and now back for Cummins. Cummins had an opportunity, but tailing her was Scott. Turn around on a cross, tried to find Martinez and just misses her by about a couple of centimeters, and it will be a goal kick for Caitlin Murphy. Now that would have been quite a connection there from Cummins toward Martinez, looking for her second tally of the late afternoon, early evening. As the rain beginning to slow down a tiny bit. As this one on the far side of the pitch, on a cross, taking a peek there for Monahan, as this one is stopped by Akush. And it'll be another goal kick, this time for Kyla Holmes. Great defensive play there by the freshman defender in Rameja Akush. Again, out of Shawnee State. 6 shots, 3 of those were on target. Her team went 10-8-1 in NAIA. And as a squad, though, they had a phenomenal non-conference season, and then once conference play came around, they went 3-8. And their goals against average overall, 1.63. At one point, they were down to 1.14 goals against average. And then by the time conference play rolled around, they were giving up, on average, 4 goals a game, and that's why that goals against average shot up in conference play. The 38th minute of play is where we are at. Joey Jarzinka back with you. Eva Niemeyer on the pitch. This time it's Monahan. Continuing to keep it in control is AC Connecticut. This is Sharul. And now back for Niemeyer. Keeping it in there was Scott. Niemeyer again. And over the head. It's time for Cascone, and it'll be a throw-in for Manhattan Soccer Club. 39th minute of play from Marillac Field. Joey Jarzinka on hand with you. And we've got a good one here for MSC in their 3rd fixture of the season. They have a commanding 3-0 advantage against their opponent in AC Connecticut. The 3rd game of the season and their 2nd home fixture of the 2023 summer season. Sent up ahead for D'Souza, and now back for Cummins with a burst of speed, waiting for troops to arrive on the near side. Cummins puts on the brakes again, tries to get away from Collimore. And Cummins was trying to look for the foul. Again, Britt Cummins is the team captain, and she wears the armband for Manhattan Soccer Club. It's Olivia Scott. Scott got poked away there, and it'll be another throw-in for AC Connecticut. And now a foul. Joey Jarzinka on hand with you. Our entire production team, our entire crew, Brian Stewart, Dylan Smith, Navraj Sandhu. Making it a full collegiate reunion here in the summer. A little bit of Adelphi, Queens, and St. John's all coming together with a professional feel. Entering the 41st minute of play. 3-0 advantage, again trying to dry off those soccer balls. That time poked away there by Hall. With a burst of speed again is Cummins, and now Foster. Foster up ahead. She's got D'Souza across, and Cummins on the near wing. And not far enough there for Cummins. Sent back for AC Connecticut, but once again, no surprise. It's Mia Ferrara and that back line, as well as the midfielders here for MSC, that have really done a fine job through the first 42 minutes of play. Monahan, well, pushing and shoving there between D'Souza and Monahan. Along the near touchline goes Sarul, and she is offside, so this is only the second offside call. So 42 minutes have come and gone. Akush up ahead for Foster. Along the near touchline, gets taken down there by Niemeyer. And we'll see how many minutes of stoppage time we will receive here in this one. This ball will pretty much come to a stop right around the 18. Mangachos. Now poked away there by Ferrara again. Looking for Martinez. There was Ferrara along the far touchline and sent back in for Hall on a slide. Olivia Scott. Cummins up ahead for Foster. They're going to try it again. Foster has Martinez to her left. Foster poked away there by Martinez. And rather poked away there by Murphy, rather, as Martinez was unable to get in the direction of where she wanted to poke that one toward. And it will be another corner kick for Manhattan Soccer Club. This one sent down and poked away. Entering the 44th minute of play, and just too far there for Sarul. So we're still awaiting for the official word on how much stoppage time we will have here. And it looks as if that we will be going on an audio-only broadcast for the time being here. And it looked as if that quite possibly some issues with our equipment because of the precipitation. So we will go a little bit further in detail here with you on Coach's Corner NYC. Joey Jarzinka back with you. This one's headed on the far side by Martinez. And now taking it away. Once again, some of the numbers here were changed at the last moment, so we apologize. Reese Sutter. And setting this one down all the way and poked away this time was Foster. And now, again on the or in the circle, there is Collimore at the 18, and a big diving stop there by Kyla Holmes on a shot that just went awry, and it looked as if Olivia Scott was the one. And 1 minute of stoppage time added.
Stoppage time has been added to the first half. 1 minute stoppage time.
So 1 minute of stoppage time, and that is definitely something that was not expected, especially since the Avendano injury. This one sent far down. This time for Olivia Scott. And now tough play on the far side there for Nyla Frazier, who was able to come in for Avendano early on in the 5th minute. This is Martinez poking away there with Mia Mullen on the far side of the pitch. And we'd like to give you some information on Mia Mullen, but unable to do so. She is the assistant coach now at Southern Connecticut State in the NE10. And exactly 1 minute of stoppage time was added, and it is a 3-0 advantage for Manhattan Soccer Club. We'll be back with you in roughly 15 minutes to get things going for the second half here from Marillac Field on the campus of College of Mount St. Vincent. We welcome you back to Marillac Field on the campus of College of Mount St. Vincent. Joey Jarzinka on hand with you. And we will go from 0 to 45, and it looked as if that our clock can't go from 45 to 90. So we'll go 2 45-minute halves, and that's exactly the way that we will go the rest of the way. One sub came in as this one sent down for Martinez. She was offside, and that is the second offside for Manhattan Soccer Club here this late evening. 3-0 advantage for MSC. Couple of goals from Daniela De Sousa in the 15th and the 25th minute. 2 goals in a 10-minute span. And in the 9th minute to open up this fixture was Yalitza Martinez, and that was her first game as well. And a solid job there by Nyla Frazier, able to take away an offensive opportunity there for Corinne Dente. And it will be a corner kick for AC Connecticut. And big opportunity here for AC Connecticut to get the mood early, as this one gets taken away by MSC at the last second, as that one in the 6th was nearly trouble for Manhattan Soccer Club. And now it's Martinez off of her head, about 33 yards out. And the lone sub here is Esme Brayshaw, as she is a freshman and an upcoming freshman at Georgetown. Esme Brayshaw out of Manhattan, went to the Calhoun School. Had 2 shots in 90 minutes as that one went high and upstairs out of the reach of Kyla Holmes. So 48th minute of play here in this contest. Again, a 3-0 advantage for MSC, looking to get its first win of the season. Last year, they went 4-7-1, had 13 total points, had a goal differential of -5, and finished the season on a 3-game losing streak in their inaugural campaign and also the inaugural season of the league as a whole. That one poked away and back for Holmes. Just too far there for Akush. It'll be another throw-in in the upper third for Caroline Monahan. Sarul. And that one went into the Hudson River. So nearly 5 minutes have gone by here in the second half. This is Hannah Light. Or rather, excuse me, that was Brayshaw. That one went wide, so Brayshaw, back in 2020, was appointed GA rep for NYSC team. New York Soccer Club, 2019 and 21 league high in assists and goals. As this one sent in for AC Connecticut. Niemeyer, and now sent up ahead looking for Martinez along the end line, and can't keep it in, and will result in a goal kick for Caitlin Murphy. Something that she is not really used to is being on the losing end of some of these fixtures. Sent up ahead for Olivia Scott. Poked away this time, it's Sarul. Sarul with the burst of speed. Sarul in a foot race, and a solid poke away there by Montgomery Essex. Gums able to poke it away along the near touchline and getting called for a foul is Yalitza Martinez. And she'll have a quick word with the center official, trying to plead her case that it'll be a free kick just outside the Manhattan Soccer Club logo. And Holmes, at the upper left of her 6, makes the grab and punts it away. This is Cummins. Cummins with the left boot. Off of Murphy and in. It's a goal. Britt Cummins gets on the board for the first time this season and extends the lead to 4 in favor of MSC.
Manhattan Soccer Club goal by number 17, Brittany Cummins. Her first of the game, Cummins, unassisted.
So no assist on that goal from Britt Cummins, and able to get that one past the diving Murphy, and now coming the other way, here is AC Connecticut. And that was Cerul. Back again is Mingachos. This is Niemeyer. Now sent up ahead for Martinez. Yalitza Martinez through the middle third. A little redirect there from Cummins. It's Martinez again. On another cross looking for Cummins. Tried to find something there right around the penalty dot. Couldn't find anything to go. Sent all the way down here for Cummins. Defense did not come back. This one sent off the crossbar there by Cummins. And the defense a complete breakdown for AC Connecticut. And Britt Cummins was just millimeters away from tallying her 2nd goal and the team's 5th of the evening. What a job MSC has put together here this evening, here against AC Connecticut. And we'll see what subs, if any subs, come in from head coach Jay Myers. Hall with Betty Hall. Now sent back to the center back and up ahead for Brayshaw. Have a player down on the far side, and it looks as if that's Akush on the far side of the pitch. Official timeout. That means we'll take a quick break here on Coach's Corner NYC and make sure that one of MSC's own is all right. Akush looks to be okay. She's able to get up, and with a burst of speed along the far touchline comes the Turkish native Akush. Tries to get through a couple of defenders there, and a quick foul called, and it'll be on the aforementioned Akush. In the 55th minute of play, we enter as Martinez sends this one right back. For MSC, it's D'Souza, and able to play it on a one-hop. There is the CCSU goalkeeper in Caitlin Murphy. be rather a tough throw in there, and rather a tough goal kick there from Caitlin Murphy, where Manhattan Soccer Club had the opportunity on a throw-in, could not get anything to go. And now with Niemeyer up ahead, it's Frazier. Turning around there is Hall, and a little bit of friendly fire there between Betty Hall and Nyla Frazier. And AC Connecticut unable to capitalize with Mia Ferrara, the Jefferson product. Be a foul. Looks as if a substitution coming in for AC Connecticut. And looks as if that Jenna Dennis is making her way on for Jamie Collimore.
Connecticut number 24.
And this one nearly sent in, but just wide on the near side went that ball. And now it's Martinez, who is having a tough time there securing her footing here on this soggy turf. And another offside call, this time for AC Connecticut. And 2 offside calls apiece here in this one. And there will be another substitution for head coach Jay Myers. And it'll be Sarah Shamides. It's Mia Mullen. Get things going on the throw-in, as we brought up to you. She is an assistant coach now at Southern Connecticut State for the Owls in the Northeast 10 Conference. But before we elaborate on her, it's Cummins again. It's an odd woman rush here for Cummins. She's able to get around a couple of defenders, use that nifty move that she's been prone to doing so, and trying to go bicycle kick there was Betty Hall, unable to do so. Just at the top of the 6. That would have been SportsCenter Top 10-esque if she was able to get that one home, and would have also been the 5th goal of the evening for MSC. On the other side, trying to send that one down to a forward or potentially a striker, there was AC Connecticut, but Kyla Holmes was able to get there in time. The rain coming down steady once again. And Holmes pitches this one down. And it'll be another throw-in for AC Connecticut. So just to give you all a quick game break and a game recap, if you will, we are 13 minutes into the second half, entering the 59th minute of play. And in the 5th minute, Stacey Avendano was taken down and had to be carried off of the pitch just along the near touchline in front of her bench. Not that far of a carry for her, but simply not good to see. And she looks to be okay, though, in good spirits on the bench. The sophomore defender out of Mercy College in the East Coast Conference in Division II. She was down, and replacing her there was Nyla Frazier, and then a quartet of goals. And we got a chance to see Yalitza Martinez open up the fixture with a 9th-minute goal unassisted. And in the back-to-back tallies from Monroe product, Daniela De Souza in the 15th and the 25th minute. And then in the 50th minute was Britt Cummins unassisted. And what a job she was able to do in the 50th minute of play to put the 4th goal on the board. So 3 goals in the first half, followed by the 4th goal just 5 minutes in to the second half. Head coach Jay Myers in his first season at the helm of this USLW program. Got a solid trio of assistants, his wife Cheryl, as well as Nick Megalutis, a part of the Megalutis family that so many folks know all about here in this New York region. All right, this time now it's Eva Niemeyer on the interception. Now trying to get away from a trio of defenders. There was Niemeyer, but instead Hall says, nope, that ball is mine. We go the other way now, and it is Frazier with a burst of speed in the middle. And going up there was Brayshaw. And just too far, and AC Connecticut able to take it away. Little poke there from Sarul. Now back for Niemeyer. And Holmes plays that one off. 17th minute here in the second half. The 62nd minute of action. Here in the second half, AC Connecticut and your Manhattan Soccer Club with the latter leading 4-0. Again, trying to avoid an 0-3-0 start to their season. Really does not last a whole lot of time. But we'll see what goes on here. AC Connecticut also 0-1-0. As they fell in their first match. Again, looking at the table. In the Metropolitan Division, Morris Elite Soccer Club and Cedar Stars Rush lead the way with a pair of wins. And they both have recorded 6 points. There will be some subs here for AC Connecticut in a few short moments. On the far side now, it's Foster sending this one down in a foot race for Cummins, and she's able to beat the defender. And Martinez was unable to get to the top half of the 6, but it's Brayshaw. Along the far end line, it's Hall, and basically a whiff. There was Olivia Scott keeping it in play in the upper third. There is Foster, and now it's Hall. Sending it back. Hall again. Hall. And into the midst of Murphy. '64th minute of play. It's Dente. Now sends it right back over the shin of Frazier. Now taken away once again by Sarul. And a throw in this time for AC Connecticut. That means a substitution will come on, and it'll be Anna Carlos who will make her way onto the pitch. And from our vantage point, looks as if that she will replace. Looks like Caroline Monahan will come out. Then it'll be Ariel Oy making her way on. In a few short moments, this one is poked up ahead on the ground and now sent away there by a defender in favor of Olivia Scott. She was trying to get there, and D'Souza Sends this back toward Gums, Essex. Couple of subs. It'll be Shamides making her way on two. And too much firepower here for Manhattan Soccer Club as Martinez able to get away from a defender. And sent in the middle, nothing. And once again sent away there by Sutter. Foster. Whole bunch of subs have come on for Manhattan Soccer Club with Ariel Oy, Sarah Shamides, as well as Monica Viveros making their way onto the pitch. Viveros, Lopez, Shamides, as that one went just awry and away from Caitlin Murphy. Awfully close there for Manhattan Soccer Club. That one went off of the fingertips there of Murphy, and another scoring chance for Manhattan Soccer Club. And it looks to be another corner kick where, again, the firepower for Manhattan Soccer Club continues to prove too much here for AC Connecticut. This one sent in on the corner and poked away there by a defender for the opposition. And now sent through once again is D'Souza. Cummins able to come away with it on a left boot. Big stop there by Murphy. My goodness, what a shot there by Cummins with a dart off the left foot of the Maryland grad. Now coming the other way here is Viveros. Able to play solid defense and sending it all the way down there to Holmes was Viveros. And Murphy doing a fine job in showing that all NEC talent that she brings to Central Connecticut and to New Britain, Connecticut each and every year. And now we enter the 61st minute of play here at Marillac Field. Turning on the Jets is AC Connecticut. And another throw in this time for MSC. Well, folks, make sure that you join us on Coach's Corner NYC on Sunday, May 28th, for the W League taking on Long Island Rough Riders beginning at 7 p.m., only on Coach's Corner NYC. It'll be a fun game and a fun fixture on Sunday. solid way to start your Memorial Day weekend with us here from College of Mount St. Vincent. This one's poked ahead. That's Niemeyer, sent right back. They're from Cerule and poked away for Manhattan, and heading the other way comes MSC. Looks to be a foul there on MSC, and now looks to be a goalkeeper swap. And just too much there for AC Connecticut. So a goalkeeper swap at the next dead ball. For the road team. Heading it the other way, there is Niemeyer. And she's really provided the only offense, as this one's very offside for AC Connecticut. So ball will be placed just outside of the 18. It'll be a swap of goalkeepers, and it'll be Colette Morelli making her way on to the pitch for Caitlin Murphy.
Substitution for Connecticut, now in net, number 13, Colette Morelli.
Colette Morelli on varsity soccer. Out of Fairfield Ludlow. So she takes the reins from the All-NEC second-teamer. And she comes in and gets some quality time with about 18 minutes left to play, depending on stoppage. That's Ariel Oy up ahead, or rather Shamides, excuse me. Esme Bradshaw into the midst of Morelli. Sent down in the middle. Shamides, De Souza. Now on the far side of the pitch. Shamides again on the near side. Up ahead, looked for Cummins. Now sent there is Shamides into the wickets, or rather the mitts. Hockey term there. Into the midst of Morelli. Brayshaw at the top of the 18. Having a tough time is AC Connecticut, trying to get it out of harm's way of the strikers of MSC. Near the legs again, it's Shamides. And a foul called there on Jenna Dennis. Sent all the way down for Martinez. Cummins at the top of the 18. Got that one taken away by AC Connecticut. Not many opportunities here in this one for the opposition as we enter the 76th minute of play. Slow roller up the middle into the middle third for AC Connecticut. Cerule on a cross. This time for Scott. Scott on another cross. Big opportunity and a goal. AC Connecticut on the board. And it looked as if so Anna Carlos able to get her first of the season. Anna Carlos from Kayla Mingachos. And the time of that goal comes so 77th minute goal for Anna Carlos from Mingachos in the 77th minute for AC Connecticut. They're on the board now. There goes the shutout and the clean sheet. 4-1 match in favor of MSC. And too much there for AC Connecticut as they are trying to shift that seesaw of momentum back in their favor. Off of Brayshaw's chest. And a big takeaway here. AC Connecticut on a shot, big stop, and trying to call for the handball there was Corinne Dente. And again, a 77th minute tally. For AC Connecticut, Holmes sends it down into the center circle and once again taken away by Niemeyer. Here comes Martinez. Big defensive effort there by Reese Sutter. And Martinez will get called for the foul. AC possession. Joey Jarzink on hand with you from Marillac Field on the campus of College of Mount St. Vincent. This is only the second home game here at CMSV rather, for Manhattan Soccer Club after they played their first season at College of Staten Island. And then the year prior, they started their existence in USL League 2 as well as the W at Manhattan College over in Riverdale. Again, we are in North Riverdale, closer to Yonkers. 80th minute of play. Upcoming, this is Cummins trying to send that one back toward Brayshaw. Not without a fight, though, from Anna Carlos. Brayshaw. Over toward Frazier. D'Souza. Some nifty footwork there by MSC. And now they'll play it back into the center circle for Gums Essex. Up ahead, MSC on a cross, looking for Brayshaw. Couldn't get anything to go. And now at the top of the 18 is Shamides, and now sent away by AC Connecticut. Another opportunity upcoming for MSC as they keep it in their attacking third. Couple of more subs coming on for Manhattan Soccer Club. Sent down to the left boot off of the defender. In Mia Mullen. Back down the other way, in the top of the box came Holmes off of a valiant effort from Corinne Dente, the forward out of Stamford, Connecticut, by way of Louisville, played in the ACC. She blew out her ACL back in 2021, and we'll get to a few of those stories in a few short moments. Viveros on a cross. Viveros can't get anything to go. And Shamides playing defense here. And now we'll send back to Morelli. The top of the 18 comes the defender. It's Scott, and just too far there for AC Connecticut. Couple of subs coming on. And it looks like Sophia Stella Bott making her way on. Looks like for Nyla Frazier. So she'll come on, and Hannah Light will come on for Yalitza Martinez. What a job Yalitza Martinez was able to do. And, or rather, Brittany Cummins now moving over. So it looks like Martinez's day is done. And again, she had the opening goal. And due to the goal from AC Connecticut in Anna Carlos, that second goal becomes the game-winning goal if the result stays as is. And the game-winning goal would be Daniela D'Souza, the first of two that she had this evening. Off the head there of Gums, and back comes AC Connecticut with an uncharacteristic odd woman rush. Here comes AC Connecticut on a shot. Big turn away there by Essex. And now a corner kick coming up for AC Connecticut. Sent in on a cross and nearly poked in was that one from AC Connecticut. And it looked as if that Olivia Scott got in the trenches there in the top half of the sixth, trying to go for the header. And just too much firepower there was for Kayla Mingachos. Cummins on a redirect. Back up top. This time for Sophia Stellabot. On a cross. And offside call was the AR2 in the middle. And head coach Jay Myers not too fond of that one. And Hannah Light looking to get on the board and put the team's fifth goal on the board there. But it was a solid opportunity there against Morelli. On the far side comes AC Connecticut. And an offside call on AC. Entering the 86th minute of play, Manhattan and AC Connecticut, a 4-1 advantage for the home team here in this fixture. The third of the season for MSC. There is Dente, the Louisville senior. And Holmes at the top, able to make the play and secure, and now send it away. Reese Sutter sending it to the wrong team. Stella Bott, Shamides. Now here comes Viveros. Brayshaw. And not enough mustard on that pass. Here comes Scott. On the far side for Ana Carlos. And just too far. Once again for the striker in Cerule. '87th minute of play as Morelli plays that ball at the top of the 18. Sutter. And nearly taken away, but Mingachos able to play it back. And now, here comes Hannah Light. Turning around, here is Stella Bott. MSC at the top, trying again, and Light with a redirect couldn't get anything to go in the waning minutes of this fixture. 4-1 in favor of Manhattan Soccer Club. And again, right now, if the result stands the way it is here, game-winning goal comes by way of Monroe's sophomore Daniela De Souza. We'll see how it all comes about. Holmes. Ferrara got that one taken away, and now this time it's Viveros trying to get it out of harm's way, but AC Connecticut with a burst of speed in the last few seconds. No foul there, and the officials here this afternoon this evening, have really been lenient in terms of the fouls, and not really any cards either as we enter the 89th minute of play. Nearly got that one through toward Mingachos, nothing doing, trying it again for Ana Carlos. And it'll be a foul in the box, so Holmes. So handball called, rather. And headed toward Stella Bott was Cummins' pass, redirect. The left boot there almost was Brayshaw. Now switches feet there on a shot from Brayshaw and will result in a corner kick as that one was deflected. So another opportunity here for Britt Cummins and company. And it'll be 1 minute added in stoppage time. And we would have to expect, similar to what we saw in the first half, it was exactly 1 minute, not a second over. This one sent down, looking for a header there towards Stella Bott, and sent away by AC Connecticut. Will be another foul on Manhattan. Manhattan will move to 1-2-0 on the season heading into Sunday's fixture against Long Island Rough Riders. AC Connecticut will fall to 0-2. 0-2-0 on the campaign as they have surrendered 9 goals in their first 2 matches. And another foul this time on Olivia Scott of AC Connecticut. So 1 minute added.
Ladies and gentlemen, the head official official has announced 1 minute of stoppage time has been added to the second half. 1 minute of stoppage time.
So free kick, about 25 yards out for Daniela D'Souza. Can she make it 3? Yes, she can! What a job by Daniela D'Souza. That's a hat trick. 3 goals and makes it a 5-1 game here against AC Connecticut.
Manhattan Soccer Club goal by number 15, Daniela D'Souza.
That's her 3rd goal of the game. It's a hat trick in stoppage time. And this one comes to a close. Well, we will see you all on Sunday evening, ladies and gentlemen. Joey Jarzinka saying so long alongside Brian Stewart and Navraj Sandhu and our entire crew. We will see you all on Sunday evening when Long Island Rough Riders come to Riverdale to take on MSC. So long, everyone.